What's going on, YouTube? We're going to go live, a little in the car chat. I'm not sure I'll get anyone to pop on, but you can always at least review the video. So just a little bit, we'll talk about what's on its way, what's coming up. So I'll talk a little bit about the past weekend, what's coming up. We'll hit the shoe front first. So I did go to the store, did check out the Air Jordan 4 30th anniversary lasers. When I got them in hand, just was a little disappointed. The laser just really wasn't like the lasers previous, really into the leather. It just didn't seem, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, even with the gum bottom. And like I've said before, I am a sucker for a gum bottom. Also, while I was there, looked at the foams, which had the gum bottom. So they were pretty cool. But didn't pick them up. You know, you get into that price of the $220-ish. Really wasn't feeling that too much. But they were pretty cool. I think maybe if it was a little shinier blue, maybe I would have been a little bit more intrigued by it. So no pickups on the shoes, and probably looking like might not hit a shoe until All-Star Weekend with the Jordan 6. Tons of people have had some videos with on the feet. They look awesome. Of course, Nike Air on the back on them. Coming right out at the same time, the Nike Adapt BBs will be hitting. So those are pre-ordered. Talked about those in a previous video. They're on their way, slated to, I think it's releasing the 17th. They're saying will be to me on the 21st. We'll definitely do a review on those, possibly an on feet. Have to wait and see on that. Other shoe fronts still, check out my video for the Yeezy Satins. It's Yeezy Statics, reflective versus non. Definitely very cool shoe on that, and really going up in price. Have not sold my pair yet. I have thought about it, but haven't done it yet. But when they first released, the prices were down to about like $350, $355, $9.5, all the way right now is up to, last time I checked it, like $475. So they have gone up in price. Of course, some people think they will re-release. I'm one of those people. I really do think they will re-release. But probably not until next year, and you never know. It might not happen. On the fence with that. They did release a preview. They're calling it the Yeezy again, staying with the 350 V2s. A clay. Yeezy Supply showed that. Not really feeling that. It's hard to say ugly, but man, it's different. It is different. Taking sort of the same feel as the Statics, not with that sort of open window on the side. So check them out. They're sure on YouTube. That was a Yeezy Supply. So I mean, that's pretty much it for the shoe game. Moving on, what's coming up this week? So we do have, looking at the crates and subscription boxes, we will have that Wrestling Club that has shipped. That is on its way. We will do an unboxing of that one. Also, Pro Wrestling Crate, which will be the first time I've had the Pro Wrestling Crate. That's on its way. That will be here this week. We'll do an unboxing of those both, probably separately during the week. Maybe Thursday, Friday on both of those. Funkos, we, again, on the wrestling game, it's cool to do that. The big wrestling event, of course, this weekend, the Royal Rumble. A lot of who's going to be surprised. This is a fun event. I always like watching with my son, simply because you never know who's going to show up. And now you have a women's one, you have a men's one. You get all excited about, the superstars from previous that might show up. Of course, the biggest free agent out there, Kenny Omega. Not too much. Check out Being the Elite. They came out with a new episode yesterday. Really cool. Was sort of there. They showed up, all of them, on, I think it was Bar Wrestling. But they show that event. They also show some talk. There was just an award show in Japan for wrestling. Kenny Omega did talk, gave no inkling of what his decision is, but most people believe that he will be headed to All Elite Wrestling, as he has turned down contracts with WWE, supposedly very lucrative deals, as well as the Young Bucks turned down deals to go to All Elite Wrestling. Probably it's where Kenny's going to go, so you never know, last minute, maybe they make a deal, although it's probably close to the time where his contract's not quite up yet, so probably no way he could get him to the Royal Rumble anyway. But really cool there. You know, a little bit more on the wrestling front. I'm excited to see the Royal Rumble. I'm excited to sort of see Braun Strowman not in it, and you throw Finn Balor. I think it'd be awesome if Finn Balor shows up in the Demon and beats Brock Lesnar. More, you know, speculation is that's not going to happen. I guess the rumor now is Seth Rollins wins the Rumble, goes to WrestleMania, and takes on Lesnar, and probably that'll be a championship change there. But me, I'd love the Demon to come out, beat Brock Lesnar, take the title, and it's Finn Balor and Rollins or whatever at WrestleMania. I think that would just be better. And I'd love to see, you know, then Lesnar take on Lashley, a match you should have always seen last year, but we didn't. But that's what you see on the wrestling front. Again, I highly recommend check out Being the Elite. Really, really cool. All Elite Wrestling on its way. I believe it's the end of May, May 25th, if I'm not mistaken. Their first event, and I'm sure Kenny Omega, you will see where he's going to go. If you're interested in Kenny Omega, there is, I'm not sure the exact channel, it's a Canadian channel, which is doing a special on him towards the end of March. So very, very cool. Also check out all New Japan Pro Wrestling if you want to check out Kenny Omega. Phenomenal star, as well as the Young Bucks, Cody, and All Elite Pro Wrestling. WWE trying to kick up the game, make it a little bit more exciting. I don't know. I haven't watched Raw, so I can't really say yay or nay on that one, but you know, we'll see. That's a little bit for the wrestling game. The Pop game, talking about Funko Pops. So on their way, we have, I think, 3 mystery boxes from Shumi. I think they were $30 mystery boxes. You get 2 pops. I think they guaranteed a value, and they give a list of some. So we'll do a video on those when those show up. And I think I got some, first time ever, some mystery boxes from Poptopia, which is a little bit different. So don't think they shipped yet, but they're on their way. So more to come with those. Also, if you saw the video for the LeBron James from Fanatics, it actually was a exclusive. Did not come with the sticker. In fact, no one came with the sticker that anyone got. So the rumor is they were going to take the stickers and send them to people. Don't know if that's going to happen. I would doubt it. Not too thrilled with how they shipped the stuff. Not a lot of padding to it, and the window, of course, was scratched up. I don't know if that was from the box moving around or what. Also, some dings in the box, so really wasn't too happy with them. Scares me because, you know, the best Michael Jordan coming out is a Fanatics exclusive in the black jersey, you know, with the Concord 11 shoes on. So, no idea. I would think a March time frame on that, but I don't know if they do too many pre-orders. I never see anything with them up for pre-order, so I'm not sure how that one will go, but definitely that was probably the most sought after. I would think of Michael Jordan Pop. If you're interested in the other Michael Jordan Pop that was out in Foot Locker last weekend, don't fret. It was just a pre-sale on them. It was like a first store to get them. It will be a common. It will be available, readily available. You can pre-order it now from anywhere from GameStop to Big Apple Collectibles. Shumi, that's where I pre-ordered mine. And you couldn't beat it. I think it was like $9.99 from Shumi, and you get a Shumi protector, which is really cool. 0.05 millimeters, really nice protector. Even has a film on the front window, so you peel that off when you have your pop in there. I have ordered a set of those, so when they come, we'll do a little review on those. Very, very cool there, but, you know, couldn't beat the price on that. And the comments are kind of cool. It comes with a flight stand. They are the Air Jordan 3s on him. Check out Jetta Patrol if you want a really in-depth review of that Michael Jordan, as he went to Foot Locker and got it and did a review over the weekend. Also a really cool YouTuber, so definitely check out Jetta Patrol. Does some great hot toys. I did a video yesterday, a release review of the Thor from Disney's Avengers Infinity War. Was a little bit of a nightmare. I thought it would turn out a lot better than it did, but it didn't. Really tough figure to put together and get to pose right. And then I bought this case from them and had it together, but then lighting up was just a disaster. From the USB power on, where they don't give you the right dongle to, I mean, it was just awful. But check it out. At least it gives you a good view of it. If you're interested in that, definitely check out Sideshow Collectibles, the home of Hot Toys, and they have tons and tons of Hot Toys. The Thor's still available. You could set up payment plans with them for the figures because they are expensive, but as you can see, tremendously detail-oriented. Really awesome figures. So I hope to do a couple more unboxings, not just showing you the box, as I do have a couple that I've done, but just haven't taken them out of the box and set up. A little bit of a nightmare. But anyway, more to come on that. Oh yeah, so the Michael Jordan, you have the common one. I'm thinking March from what I'm hearing from other stores. Target is also talking around the March time for their exclusive, which is sort of like in his rookie jersey. That's probably my least favorite of all of them. More to come on that. Chrono Toys. Looked at one of their mystery boxes. Didn't get it. It sold out within like 4 minutes. But it was like their weekly January box. They say it's the last one. Possibly they won't be doing it in February. So I'm sure they're working on some great mystery boxes. Love their mystery boxes because they guarantee the value of basically what you pay. Other good ones are definitely Toy USA. They had one over the weekend. It was a $1.99 box for 8 pops. Damaged. But they, I think, guaranteed you a $150 value. So, I mean, not a real chance of losing too much there. Had some cool ones. Again, sold out very quickly because they only had 50 boxes. So those are the 2 big ones there. What else do we have? We haven't talked about the mystery boxes. I did talk about, let's talk about the weekend in sports. Definitely feel for the New Orleans Saints. Awful call. They would have won the game without a doubt. They would have just ran the clock out and kicked a field goal and won with no time left. But, I mean, it is what it is. Their defense could have stopped them. They could have done something in overtime, and even that, I think, it could have been a call towards the end of that. But it's the way the cookie crumbles. Unfortunate. I would have loved to see Drew Brees in there. Congratulations to the St. Louis Rams, and congratulations to the New England Patriots. I don't know how excited I am to watch the game. I think if it was Breeze and Mahomes or Mahomes and Goff, I think I'd be a little bit more excited. But, I think it'll be the Patriots. I really do. I think the line opened up at about 2.5, 3 points. I think that's where it'll stay. It might go to 3.5. But the Patriots definitely going to be your favorite to win it. The way they're playing, I would think, they're going to have a good shot. Unless Ndamukong Suh and Aaron Donald could step up in that defense, hopefully, maybe they could stop them. But, more onto the sports betting. I haven't done a video yet. Comment, maybe, you want to see it. And if you do, I will do it. For me, sports betting, I was a lot heavily into it when I was younger in school. When I went to trade school, I almost literally buying and selling and sports gambling paid my way through school. That's what I did. I highly recommend if you're interested in sports gambling. It does add a little bit more to the game, makes it a little bit more exciting. Only bet what you can lose. It can get addictive. You can get tremendously carried away with it. That's why I'm a little scared. I don't necessarily want to do a video, but for the people that can control it, it is great. It's fun. I don't do it to the level that I used to do it. I do it just to have fun. For me, I do Bet US. If you want to check them out on the web, they have tremendous bonuses. I mean, literally, you throw 100 down, they'll match it with a free play, and then, of course, there's rollover. What that means, basically, real quick, you put 100 down, they match you with a free play of 100, gives you $200. You have to gamble 2,000 to be able to take a payout. So that's the sort of disadvantages of getting all the bonuses. There's a price to pay for that. But anyway, I mean, that's how you do it. I played a little bit of the games this weekend. Didn't bet either of the football games. Just didn't really feel it. But I'm a big tennis fan, so I have bet a little tennis. But I really go in and out of it. That's what I do. Football season is where I'll stay in it. Go. Like I said, it's fun. If you guys are thinking you want to see a video of it, a little bit more understanding of it, I'll hop on the website. I'll show you around it. Let me know. Comment down below, and we'll talk about that. Also, check out my video on the way to 50 subscribers. Yeah, I know it's a small number, but hey, you got to start somewhere. I'm not out to do the YouTube for money or anything like that. It's just fun. That's why I'll sort of do a little bit of everything. I'll talk wrestling. We'll open wrestling boxes. We'll look at Funko Pops. Want to talk sports gambling? We'll talk sports gambling. We'll look at shoes. We'll look at clothes. It's sort of the off season from Supreme. So this is the past year is the first year I really got into Supreme, and I did a lot of buy to sell. Although I kind of like the accessories and kind of like the hats. The clothes for me, I like bigger, baggier clothes, and they literally go to size extra large. That's it. Some of the stuff it fits, but it's just I like the baggier stuff. That's just me. I grew up with it, baggy. So not necessarily is Supreme for me, but I like the accessories. I love the hats, and I did a lot of buy to sell. So I think next year we will do Supreme. Maybe when they do a release on announce it during the week, we'll get on and talk. If you want to check out a really cool YouTuber, which I have followed this year, Boone. Look him up, and I think it's Boone, or it might even have an 8 as a B. Definitely check him out. He just reminds me of like Spicoli. He's just happy-go-lucky. Awesome dude to watch, and very informative when it comes to a lot of the clothing and things like that. So definitely check him out. I've checked him out. I watch him. Very entertaining. He does reviews. He does values on StockX. He does live cop videos. Really cool guy. I highly recommend you check him out. For the pops, if you really love watching mystery boxes, check out a YouTuber that I have followed, Franchise Kicks. He also does shoes, as you can see from his background. He does a lot of the shoes, the Jordans, does sort of all sorts of shoes. Big on that. Also does the Funko Pops. He resells them, but buys a lot of the mystery boxes. He does wrestling crates. That's what he sort of turned me on to that. He is also a big liquidator, as he owns a store and does a lot of buying and selling on his own. So he does a lot of liquidation pallets, as he probably has a place right near him where it could be picked up, doesn't have to be shipped. Tremendous videos if you want to check them out. Really cool. I highly recommend him. Also, if you want pops, there's tons of different people that show the pops. The Pop Couple is one that is interesting to watch. I'm a personal fan of Popcorn with Flicks. Not only do they do tremendous unboxings, we're talking the 12 days of Christmas, they probably spent maybe 20 grand or over doing boxes. But they have a Facebook site where they talk about it. They also have a Facebook site where it's buy, sell, and trade. I have used them to buy. Actually, yeah, I've bought, sold, and traded on the website. Some of the pops I've gotten in mystery boxes that I get rid of. They've sort of fanned me. I've always said I'm not a huge collector of pops, but like the Michael Jordan is something I'll keep, I'll collect. The ad icons, I don't know what it is. It just sort of talks to me. So a little bit about them. Definitely check them out on YouTube. Popcorn with Flicks, Pop Couple. There's one more. Of course, Franchise Kicks. And there's another pop guy. Man, his name is just slipping me. Younger guy with glasses. Anyway, check him out too. You'll see him. He does a lot of unboxings. His room's full of pops. Really cool guy. So I highly recommend you check them out. See if there's anything else to really talk about. I think we've covered it all. Again, check out my video for the giveaway. We are going to go for 50 subscribers. So check the video out, comment, subscribe. What I'll do is all the comments on that video, once we hit 50 subscribers, which I think we're only like 25 away from it, almost halfway there, I will give away a pair of Season 7 Yeezy socks, size large, extra large on them. They look kind of cozy. All wrapped up. I show them in a video, so definitely check that out. We are going to do another giveaway. I don't know how we'll determine it, but once these mystery boxes come in from Poptopia, from Shumi, we're going to put some of those together, and we will do a giveaway for those. Not sure if we'll do subscribers or what we'll do, but we'll do those as well. So probably get that giveaway out hopefully this weekend. If you're into wrestling, yes, definitely check out Royal Rumble this weekend on Sunday. WWE Network. I think it's like $10 a month. Can't beat that. Kid loves it. It's one of the most exciting events because you don't know who's going to come out. And, still fingers crossed, hopefully we see Finn Balor dressed as the Demon and beat Brock Lesnar and win the title. That would be really cool. It'd get a lot of people talking. If I'm WWE, I'm telling you, do that. I think a lot of people were tired of the whole Brock Lesnar gimmick. It's old. It's why once Elite Wrestling gets up, man, they may be able to take you guys out. Heads up to Being the Elite. Check them out. Kenny Omega, probably a couple weeks from finding out what he's going to do, as everyone speculates it will be All Elite Wrestling. As much as I'd love to see him in WWE and the matches he could have with AJ Styles, I just personally think, as much as I'd like to see it, I think his talents really and his move sets absolutely incredible belong with his guys at All Elite Wrestling. Super Bowl coming up, Pro Bowl this weekend. I'm not a huge Pro Bowl fan. It's just boring to me. I think it's All-Star, NHL All-Star game coming up. NBA All-Star game, we're only a few weeks away from that. Of course, big time with the shoes on that one is you will get the Adapt BB shoes releasing. Also, the Air Jordan 6, Infrareds, OG Nike Air, where the infrared quite isn't the pink as it was back in, I think it was, 2015. Hot shoe there. Definitely a cop on that one. Pick that up. So, yeah, if you're into the shoes, check out Unbreakable Kicks, a great shoe guy there. You'll find tons of shoe people. So hopefully, that's really it. Quick live video in the car, talk about some things coming. Sports betting, you want to talk a little bit more about it, I'll get more into it, my story of it. It's fun, it adds to the game, but it can be addictive, so I highly recommend never bet more than you are willing to lose. If that's $5, $10, hey, have fun with it, try it. It adds a little bit more to the game. It's kind of fun. So we'll do more of that. The unboxing's on their way, the Funko Pop's on their way. Really just the Adapt BB shoes, the only one shoe-wise that's really on the way. Hot Toys, if you like the Thor one, check it out. Didn't have success with the case. I'm really sort of disappointed with that, especially how it fits. You can't really pose the guys too well in there. But, Sideshow Collectibles, tremendous figures. They have some pre-orders that are coming out next year for Star Wars that are unbelievable. But yeah, they do Star Wars, Back to the Future, Avengers, some Iron Mans that are just incredible. They are expensive, but they are works of art. They truly are. Light up, all sorts of stuff. So definitely check out the video on the Thor. Really cool there. Like, subscribe. We're on the way to 50. We got the giveaway for the Yeezy socks. Hopefully you enjoyed a little time in the car. Maybe we'll do this again on a weekly basis. We did last week. This one sort of decided we'd go live, and more for the recording of it, not that I'd get anyone. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, anything else you want to talk about. We will do it all. In fact, I've even thought about doing one off a nasal thing, because it is sort of flu season. See if maybe we could talk about the Navage, and I'd do a video using the Navage. If you don't know what the Navage is, what a Nelly Med or something like that is. It like sucks your sinuses out. It's nasty, it's sick, but man, it does actually work and helps you in this type of season. So I'm pondering whether to do it. I'd have to get my son to sort of record it. I'm thinking about it. Maybe we'll do it. Kind of funny. I'm about that. Why not? But yeah, I'll do reviews off anything I get, do, etc., etc. This is the Luau. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, check out the giveaway, and we'll see you soon. We're out.